Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored, Never Boring. You join me today at my paint station for a bit of an unusual episode. Because today, I went shopping. And shopping isn't something I tend to do much at the moment. The current global situation means that going to any shops is a little bit of a chore. But I had to go out and about, and I happened to pop into one of those bargain stores. I can't remember if it was Home Bargains or B&M, one of those places that if you are in the UK you will be aware of. And I happened to come across these. These are mystery dragon packs. Oh, who doesn't love a blind bag? These particular blind bags are obviously based on the Dreamworks animated movies, the How to Train Your Dragon movies, which I happen to think are really good films, by the way. I think they're absolutely excellent. But what we have here is a blind bag containing one pre-painted dragon. These were discounted down to £1 a bag. And I don't know about you, but the opportunity to get a pre-painted miniature for £1, it's too good an opportunity to miss, really. My immediate thought, of course, was that I had no idea what the scale was, and of course, being based on the How to Train Your Dragons animated films, I was expecting them to be a bit cartoony, but I was thinking that if they were half decent and relatively in scale to other things, I could find a use for them in Dungeons & Dragons or Rangers of Shadow Deep. I can always find uses for dragon miniatures. So what we're going to do in this video, I bought 4 of these packs, as I say, £1 each, and I'm just going to open them up and see what I get and see if it's something that I think I can make use of. However, because I don't want YouTube to think that this is a video to get the kids all excited for blind bags, I will be opening the bags off camera. So I'm going to cut away now. Well, that was a bit of fun. I opened 4 bags. I got 4 different miniatures. This was the first one. Look, it's like a little baby Toothless thingy, and isn't he cute? He stands about 3 centimeters tall, and he would fit very nicely on like a 25mm base. He is obviously very cute. He has a very cute look to him, which might be a problem for people who are trying to create a gritty, dark Dungeons & Dragons vibe. But you could probably apply a little bit of paint to this guy, do something to the eyes, and change that up. The paint itself, it's applied pretty nicely, really. We've got a little bit of gradation there. The biggest problem is he does have some kind of stamp on the back of his head. But otherwise, that's a very nice, cute little miniature. Next up was this little white one. Again, sort of standing about the same height, about 3 centimeters, would fit just about on the old 25mm base. A little bit of embossed numbering under the wing. And not a lot of colouring, obviously. It's a white dragon. And again, we've got the very cute look. But again, another nice miniature that if you're not too worried about having things that look really menacing, or perhaps you're playing something like the My Little Pony role-playing game, something like this would work very nicely. I mean, there are numerous role-playing games that have a more whimsical setting. You can probably make use of that. This was the third dragon, and probably my favourite from the bunch. He has obviously the same comical look, but a little bit more of an evil look going on. He is a little bit bigger. He stands about 3.5 centimeters, and his feet would just about squeeze onto a 25mm base. You could probably repaint him to look even more scary than he already does. But I quite like this scheme they've got on him. They've done quite a nice job with applying the decorations on the wings. And there's a little bit of gradation in the colouring. Again, unfortunately, we've got some embossed codes there, and also a stamped code. But I think if he's on a base, you're probably not going to see that. He's nice. I'm sure that there will be an opportunity for a winged Gribbly that I could use him for. And yeah, you could probably use him as a gargoyle or something as well. Maybe even repaint him up in stone colours. finally, saving the best till last, I actually got the hero of the series. I got Toothless himself, and I think he would make a pretty good shadow dragon or something for D&D, wouldn't he? He's actually about 6 centimeters from nose to tail. They've actually painted on his injured tail with his replacement kite tail. And you probably want to put him on a 50mm base for him to be sitting on it snugly and to keep him in line with other similarly sized enemies for D&D. And obviously he looks a little bit, he's still got that cute vibe, but he looks a little bit meaner than some of the other dragons. Not a lot of colour again. Obviously he is a black dragon, and they've not done a lot in terms of actually defining the details on him, but what paint is on there is well applied. That's pretty neat. I like that one. And there we have it, 4 pre-painted dragons for £4, and they're not too bad. I think probably these two are too cute really for many settings, but I think the two at the back could work quite nicely, especially with a little maybe additional paintwork on them. But I can certainly see these being useful additions to a miniatures collection. All they need now is a hot water bath to straighten out some of the bent wings we have here, but other than that, they can be based up and put to good use somewhere along the line. Who knows, maybe I will make my intrepid adventurers look after a very cute baby dragon for a while. And that's it from me for now. I appreciate this was a rather unusual video and not my usual sort of thing, but I hope some people will have found it interesting. If you have enjoyed the video, please consider pressing the like button. If you've really enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing if you don't already do so. And hopefully, I will see you all again very soon for some other type of content. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.